Back when I was little and kids TV shows were much better than they are now, there was a massive programme called the Rugrats, which I absolutely loved. I used to play Rugrats games on my computer, my PlayStation 1, my GameCube and my Game Boy, and I completed them all. Yes. But recently there's been a theory going around the internet, well, it's been going around for quite a while, and when I read it, it completely destroyed my childhood and everything I thought of the Rugrats. I'm here to share this with you. This is the dead baby theory.
You're watching JessieeAmy right now.
Hi, I'm Sam Pepper from youtube.com/Sam. You're watching JessieeAmy.
Okay, to start it off, I'm going to tell you that those little babies that you watch when you're little, yeah, none of them were real. They were all dead. And not only were they dead, they were just a figment of Angelica's imagination. Ooh. Okay, to start this off, our protagonist of the programme, little Tommy, he was actually a stillborn, which means when his mum gave birth to him, he died in the womb. That is why Tommy's dad is constantly in the basement making toys, trying to cope with his depression of his lost child and making toys to his child that was never around. Moving on to my favourite character, little Chucky. He's adorable with his ginger hair. If you watch the show, you know that Chucky's mum died when he was a baby. Well, according to this theory, Chucky died alongside with his mum, maybe from a car crash, I'm not sure. But they died together, and that's why Chucky's dad, Chaz, has got loads of anxiety issues, and he's like really nervous all the time because he lost both his wife and his child. The DeVille twins. Now, according to this theory, the DeVilles has an abortion, and Angelica heard of this, and she didn't know if the baby was going to be a boy or a girl, so therefore she created the twins. One boy, one girl, because she didn't know what the unborn baby was going to be. And then they joined the little dead baby pack. The last baby is very, very different to the rest. Little Dill, he is real. He didn't die. He was born healthy, perfect little baby. But because of this new baby, it confused Angelica, and she basically couldn't tell the difference between her imaginary babies and this real baby Dill. And apparently one day, when Dill was basically crying and he refused to go away like the other babies did, Angelica hit him over the head and caused him brain damage, which is apparent later in programme like All Grown Up, which is an amazing programme. All grown up, I really want to shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. Okay, stop it, Jess. You can't just sing theme tunes like that. Get back to the point. Apparently he showed characteristics of being slightly disabled and mentally challenged in All Grown Up because he had brain damage according to being beaten up by Angelica, who thought he was imaginary, all that kind of thing. The next big thing about this is, if you watch the show, you know that Angelica is obsessed with this doll called Cynthia, and apparently it is a representation of her real mother called Cynthia, who was a drug addict and died of an overdose. Her mum, shown in the programme, is apparently her stepmom, who basically married in for money, and she's quite controlling over Angelica, so therefore she made a Barbie doll look like her real mother, so messy hair and ripped dress, and she basically looks a bit drugged up, to be honest, so she can always have her mother near her even though she's gone. I just got a message. I'm just gonna leave it there though. So yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. If you want me to do any more of these cartoon conspiracy theories, I know a lot. I know many cartoon conspiracy theories because it really interests me of what people think really happened in the cartoons. Just, you know, other people who really believe in this theory think that this was a true story about a real girl called Angelica, and yeah, that's why they made it, because I don't even know, to be honest. I don't really believe in it, but it does, some bits do add up, and it was very clever whoever came up with it. But like I said, I know loads of these on many different programmes, so if you want me to do another one, comment below a programme, and maybe I know a conspiracy for it, or yeah. Also, share it to your friends to basically ruin their childhood too, because you don't want to ruin your childhood by yourself, you have to ruin everyone else's. That's why I'm making this video, because I don't want to be the only one in this. And also subscribe for more, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! People like my age, and they're still talking like we did when like we were in year 7 and we thought we were cool. You know, like typing like yous instead of you and all of that like text talk, internet talk, whatever you call it. Yeah, and they still do it. I mean, you've gone through the whole of education. You should know like now how to like write a proper sentence. Another thing about technology that I absolutely hate is basically all technology, I think, is like conspiring against us. Like when we actually want to get something done, like if it's a really important thing that you see like some famous person in the street and you want to film it, suddenly your phone decides, no,